Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and do I have a battle for you guys today? We are on the truck night map, and we are going to be running gas versus diesel versus electric. We have Frog's Cat Eye Chevy mud truck, we have his Titan XD mud truck with the Cummins in it, and we have his Tesla Cybertruck mud truck, which obviously is a electric powertrain. So this is going to be really interesting and really fun, and I can't wait to dive into it because this is the first time I've had these three trucks on truck night together, and I can't wait to see the differences between all three in performance, grip, and really any measurable metric that we could find with these trucks. So with that being said, we're going to start with the 2500 Chevy and move on from there. Now, this is going to be our gas-powered truck. It's a single turbo LS motor, and we're going to go ahead and fire it up, get it down the course, and see what this thing can do. So 3, 2, 1. Well, wait a minute. You gotta have a fun camera angle off of the start. Yes, there we go. Always gotta have a fun camera angle off the start. All right, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. All right, woo! Big jump off the start. Flat and high through the mud. Wow, a little bit of a sustained wheelie. That's nuts. Up the concrete block, jumping up the hills. Trying to be smooth with the power. I don't want to launch it into a tree or something. That's about the last thing I want to do. But this thing is super fun to drive. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and back it up to the F-150 and hitch that thing up. Oh boy. Oh, yep. And switch to pull. Let's go! Hey, it's pretty composed for having a truck literally passing us. Oh, and then pulling us over. Yikes. Well, that wasn't this truck's fault. That was a byproduct of what was going on with the other truck. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this thing over. And you know what? Even though that truck is in the water, we all know that this truck could pull it up that hill easily. So we're going to leave that there and say it pulled it up the hill. Well, we're not going to say it pulled it up the hill, but we're going to not worry about pulling it up the hill because I know this thing could. There's no question in my mind about that. And bouncing through the rock section, I mean, you can actually sort of modulate it through here and high, and it doesn't even like flinch at it. Hell, you can attack it in Tomcat gear, and it still doesn't complain. You do have to line it up for the bridge, but it will make it. Like, it will make it across the bridge. You just have to make sure you line it up correctly. Otherwise, you're in for a big, big surprise that you don't really want, which includes falling off the bridge. All right, I'm going to run it across here in automatic. Oh, come on! No! No! Right at the end? We're gonna hang up on the axles? Okay, no. No, we're not. Alright, go. That wasn't as dramatic as I thought that was gonna be. I thought that was gonna result in us flipping over. It was just a little bit of a bounce, and then it was good to go. So no worries there, and a really clean, like, drama-free run, apart from rolling it over at the end. But, it's part of it. Not necessarily part of it, but it's done the course, so it doesn't need to be on its wheels anymore. Next up, the diesel truck, the Titan XD with the Cummins in it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing fired up. Hearing this thing fire up actually sounds really good. And 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Setting off in the Titan XD mud truck. Nowhere near as big of a jump, and it's definitely not as fast, but it's no less capable in the mud, that's for sure. Alright, climbing up the... Ooh, had a little bit of trouble climbing up the concrete blocks there. Keep in mind, I had to modulate the throttle in the Chevy to keep it from going, like, crazy high in the air off of those hills. Whereas this truck, I was pretty much floored the whole way. So, definitely not as fast as the Chevy. But the torque is really good. So, hitching up to the F-150 now. Swapping over to pull. And popping the truck into high. Taking off, getting that torque kicking in. Come on. It's got really good grip in the mud. Even when it's not going all that fast, it's still got really good grip. Whoa, it's starting to dig. That's not good. Come on. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right, we're in the water now. We got to make sure we avoid that other F-150 because I'm not in the mood to get stuck on another F-150. Oh, this thing is stuck. All right, take it out of high. Now, if you take it out of high, it's pretty much good to go, like to pull through the mud. But that's surprising because the Chevy kept it going all the way. No issues at all. This thing, not so much. Let's see how she goes through here. Trying to modulate it a little bit. It was kind of unhappy with me. It started to stall on me. So, whoa, that was almost a flip. Holy cow, that was almost on our roof. All right, let's get you lined up for this. Whoop, nope. It took me a couple of attempts to get the Chevy lined up too, so I'm not gonna pin that on the truck. That's just me taking a second to get everything lined up properly. Oh, really? That early in the game? Are you serious, bro? That early in the game? Man, that's upsetting. That early in the game, we dipped off the bridge. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks. All right. Again, I'm going to put that one on me, not the truck. That's me not keeping it on the bridge. But holy cow, this thing's harder to keep on the bridge than I thought it would be. In the Chevy, we didn't end up sliding off until the very end. No, every single time. I feel like we're where we need to be, and then it's like, nope, you're not even close. God, that's annoying. That's, like, properly annoying. That's, like, this is one of the only ways, I guess, to get it across the bridge. I mean, unless you did it absolutely inch perfect, you're not going anywhere. Unless you do it absolutely, literally inch perfect, you're not making it. You're just not. And that's really, really annoying. And now I think we've really messed it up, and I think it's stuck. Ooh. Can I get you over there? I don't think that rear axle is going to go through because it's collision. It starts at this angle? What the heck? Oh, God. It should not be able to start at that angle. I mean, I'm happy it does, but... Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I just don't know how we're going to get it back on its wheels in any sort of effective manner or capacity. That's how. Well, definitely going to consider the bridge a fail, but more from the standpoint of, like, well, I'm going to partially, like, I'm going to put it, like, 50-50 on me and the other 50 on the truck because, well, actually, you know what? No, I take that back. 70% on me, 30% on the truck because the Chevy did feel like it was genuinely easier to keep on the bridge, and it was only because, like, I dipped it way off at the end that it came off the bridge. This thing felt like you had to be, like, down to the millimeter, otherwise it was going to come off. So, definitely a little bit harder on the bridge, but not by much. And now, finally, we've got the Cybertruck, which is not easy to, or sorry, not hard to fire up at all because it literally is just like, boom, on. And 3, 2, 1, go! Yeet! Okay, yeah, this thing is dumb quick. Whoa! Woo! Well, that's one way to start. I was kind of interested in getting the best start off the line and seeing who could have the fastest jump, but it's very clear to me now which one has the highest jump. I mean, it's definitely the Cybertruck, and I don't think there's any way we're going to keep it on its wheels off of that jump. I think it's so high that it's just not going to stay on its wheels. There's no way. I mean, like, with the way this game's physics work, I don't think we're... Well, we might! Woo! We did! No, we didn't. God dang it. This thing just doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to cooperate, does it? It doesn't want to cooperate at all. All right, easy. There we go. And let's get out of here. Yeah, you throw this thing in high, and it goes absolutely nuts. It's got so much torque that when the torque hits, it's like, okay, so we're fulfilling Elon Musk's goals and heading to Mars now, because that's literally what this thing feels like it's about to do with the amount of torque that it has. It just dives out of the hole with so much torque. It's absolutely insane. And what's interesting is all these three trucks, being gas, diesel, and electric, all have characteristics of gas and diesel and electric. Like, the Chevy, which is gas, actually feels like it's got properly good wheel speed, because by the time you get it up in the revs, it's like really, really pushing and really cooking. The diesel, while it's a little bit slower, it has great torque, but when you try to get it to go like actually faster on the top end, kind of struggles a little bit. Whereas this has just so much torque and it hits all at once that, whoa, yep. See, the torque hit all at the same time, and the truck we were towing passed us, and we went all the way over the water. It's basically like every single character of gas versus diesel versus electric is literally on display here. Like, these vehicles' characters are very well represented. They really are, and it's actually a lot better represented than I thought it would be in these three vehicles. I really think it's kind of cool that we could position these three trucks side by side and actually go, wow, that's like eerily close to how I think they would actually represent themselves. Now, I feel like the bridge is going to be a bit of a challenge for this thing, but it shouldn't be all too bad. We're going to choose this one, which is the one we took the Chevy across, and I'm going to be like super careful and see if we can... see, I was being like literally super, super careful, and it was like, nope. All right, I'll prove to you guys how careful I'm going to be. I'm going to do this in low 1. We're going to do the whole bridge in low 1. And if we still slip off, then I will take full responsibility for that. That is 100% on me if we slip off. But look how little of the tire is actually on the bridge. Easy. Oh, God. And it's like every once in a while you feel like it's going to slip off. Not always, but you're like, is it going to slip off? Is it going to slip off? Is it going to slip off? Come on. Come on. Oh, yep, right there at the end. Right there at the end, just like the Chevy. Right where the Chevy slipped off, too. Right where the Chevy slipped off. And back out. So, technically, I slipped off of the, Oh! Yes! Yes! Okay, well, hey, I mean, cartwheel for the win. But, yep. And then the only one standing is the Titan XD. But that's fine. So, if you guys enjoyed this Truck Night battle of gas versus diesel versus electric with these three trucks and that new truck, the new mud truck from Frog, they're all from Frog, really, but including Frog's newest mud truck, the Cat Eye Chevy, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the comments section below what your thoughts and opinions are. And if you have any requests, make sure you leave them down there in the comments as well. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.